Hi everyone, this is Preeti Prabhakaran and you are watching me on Preeti Prabhakaran's official YouTube channel. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is fine and is doing great. It's a new year 2023. Wishing you all a happy new year. May this new year bless you all with lots of happiness, lots of wealth, good health, and may you all achieve great and great success in the years to come. This new year, with a new beginning, I'm coming up with a new segment that is Life is Like a Piano. Now, why I came up with this segment is that in my society, in my surrounding, I come across many people who get disturbed a lot due to the challenges that come their way. Actually, we all know that life is a mixture of opportunities and challenges. But then people get disturbed a lot due to the challenges, and sometimes the opportunities which come their way, they are not able to recognize that, and even that opportunities get converted into challenges and create lots of problems. So I thought I would come up with a segment that is Life is Like a Piano, and in this segment I will be coming up with number of videos. Each video will definitely give you all some or the other life lessons, messages which will definitely help you all in one or the other way. So please help me out, share your love, stay tuned, and subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get notified on my future uploads. Today I am here to begin with the first video of my Life is Like a Piano. In this video I thought of coming up with my own life story. Now why I came up with this with my own life story is that it's not to praise myself nor my parents. I had, through my journey of life, I had many experiences, and each and every experience had taught me many life lessons. So I thought of sharing those life lessons with you all so that it will be useful to you all in one or the other way. So let's begin with my life story. I came into this world as a very normal child with full of colors, started traveling my journey by stages and stages, going to school, started flying my life with full of colors. Once upon a time, at the age of 7, due to some health issue, my eyes started losing my vision. Actually, earlier we couldn't recognize it, nor myself, because 7-year-old was very too young. We are a child, so it's not easy for us to recognize the issues being that we are facing. So, how I could realize is that I couldn't realize, my parents and my teachers would realize because my health issues started affecting my life. I was actually a very good student. I had a very good academic performance till my standard first. But when I reached standard second, my academic performance started coming down. My handwriting got spoiled a lot. I couldn't read what's written on the board. And while doing my homework at home, if I need something like eraser, I'm not able to pick it up very easily. So with this experience, my parents and my teachers realized that there is something wrong going with me. So my parents then took me to the hospital, ophthalmologist. He tested my eyes and told that my eyes required power glasses. It was a bit a challenge for me because at the age of 7, at a very young age, to accept the spectacles is not that mentally acceptable. But then okay, I accepted it. I started wearing spectacles. Even after wearing spectacles, there was no improvement as much because issues was going on going. And I went to the doctor twice, thrice. Then power went on increasing. The spectacles was of no use. The doctor then told that the issue is something different. My parents then took me to the neurosurgeon. The neurosurgeon then had a great test, and then the neurosurgeon could find it out that one of the ventricles channel which flows from my head to stomach is got blocked, and due to which my optical nerves got affected. And because this was the reason because I was losing my vision. So the doctor, the neurosurgeon, that told me that I had to undergo surgery. That was another challenge for me as well as my parents. But then okay, we accepted it. We went ahead, and I had to undergo a surgery. Due to the surgery, my block was removed, but then the vision which I lost by that time was lost. Was a great loss for me. I lost almost 80% of my vision. But then okay, neither my parents nor me fell down. We continued on and moved ahead. because there is no use, it has no value of sitting down or falling down and remaining over there. So we thought, no, we'll move ahead. I continued my academics, my education in the same school, same class, with my same friends, with my same teachers. There had changes in my life, definitely changes took place in my life, because losing a vision will affect your life in one or the other way. So the changes was that I couldn't read, I couldn't write. So my friends used to help me in completing my notes. They used to write and give me, or sometimes they used to give books to carry at home. And then my mother used to help me in completing the notes. She used to read for me the books through which I used to study. Then in class also I used to just listen to what the lectures being given by the teachers. I couldn't read, I couldn't write. So this kind of changes came my way. But then okay, I accepted it. I went ahead. Even at the exam time, there came lots of changes in my life, because I had to write with the writer. Due to my loss of vision, when even I can write, I know to write, because I lost my vision at the age of 7. But then when I write, my handwriting got shabby, and it resulted into overwriting, due to which it was not much readable to anyone. So I used to take help of the writer. And taking help of a writer is very much challenging, because writing your own and writing with the help of other is totally different. Because when you're taking help of a writer is not of your class. They are mostly below. Okay. Or they are someone who is no more related to your academics, or what's your knowledge. So that time, to make them understand and to make them write what we wanted them to write is a bit challenging. Starting at the beginning, I used to face lots of issues, lots and lots of issues to communicate with my writers. But then later on, slowly, I started finding solutions for each and every problem. And now, still now, for different exams, I use writers. I take help of my writers. But then, okay, now I got almost different ideas how to tackle with those writers, how to achieve the objectives. Because it's not even their fault. We cannot criticize anyone. Instead, they are helping me. They are showing kindness to me. But then they don't know anything about my education or my knowledge or what I wanted to write. So they have to first understand what I wanted to write, and then only they will write. So making them understand and making them write is another one challenging task for me. But still, I neither fall. I went on. I neither fall nor I gave up. I went on. Each classes I passed, and my academic performance went on improving. Starting at the age of 7, before my health issues, I had scored 95%. But then after I faced such health issues, it had come to 65 at the second standard, at the age of 7. But later on, my academic performance went on improving. Then it reached to 80s, 90s, and till now I have a very good academic performance. So then I went on. Then another challenge comes at standard 10th. 10th is the board exam, as we all know. And at the board exam, we have to follow the board rules and not the school rules. So board rules was a bit different than that of the school rules. So at the 9th standard itself, I started training myself and started preparing to tackle to face the SSC board examination. Even my school management, my teachers, my principal started giving me suitable training, so that I could give my SSC board exam very freely, very comfortably, and I'll be all set by that time. So that time also it was a bit challenging for me, because SSC board exam had certain different rules, and that time to get adjusted with those rules was I had a starting trouble. But then later on, by the time I reached standard 10, I was all set. I gave my board exam with the help of a very good, soft and golden-hearted girl, that is Madhavi Katta. She came and she gave her heartness, and she helped me in writing. Okay, she could understand very easily what I used to communicate, and she used to grasp very easily and wrote my exam. And very proud to say that I scored a very good marks. I scored distinction in my standard 10th, and that too a very good marks in maths and science. That is the two difficult subjects in our board examination or in our school education. So in both subjects I could score very good marks, and even scoring good marks in maths was a great achievement for me. Why? Because when I reached standard 9, many people had suggested me to opt for easy maths. Easy maths is the subject where you have basic mathematics. But then I was not ready to accept that because I had a very good interest in mathematics. So I thought I will opt for normal mathematics, which all my friends are studying. And I started preparing for that only, for the normal mathematics. But then in standard 10, we have lots of test series. In my first test series, I scored a bit less. But then that time also I got many suggestions that you go for easy maths. But then no, even that time I was very mentally strong that I will do this. And from the next test onwards, I started scoring full marks or very good marks. And even at the board exam, I scored a very good marks in mathematics, and that too in science. So that's a very great achievement for me. Even in school, other than this, I had very good memories, good achievements, great achievements. Because when I faced the challenge at the second standard, if I would have got mentally disturbed or my parents were mentally disturbed, and then that would have definitely affected me, my academic performance, my life, and so on. But then we didn't got mentally disturbed. That time for that particular sport, we were a bit disturbed, but then we accepted it as quick as possible and we moved ahead. I was awarded as an all-rounder girl. I was awarded for my special efforts. I was awarded as hardworking student in my school time. So I got many achievements. I could achieve many things, and I had a very good academic performance. I was very happy. So what I wanted to say through my story, through my first phase, actually my life is like a piano segment, doesn't end here. My journey of life, I have many life lessons which I learned from different phases of life. So sharing all phases in one video will be a very vast and you will definitely get bored. So today I am only sharing my school phase, and even in school phase I had a very good experience, and the life lesson which I learned is that challenges will come your way. Big and small challenges will come your way. But then do not get disturbed a lot. Just evaluate the challenge. What's the challenge? And find the solution to fight those challenges. The changes may come. After that, the changes may come in your life, but then it's okay. You should accept the change. You should accept the reality and move ahead. This change may teach you all another good lessons. May bring another new colors in your life. So do not get disturbed at all. Even in my school life, if I should say, I thought till now I shared all my positivity which I had. But then that time I even had some negativities. What? Because after facing those challenges, after I got my health issues, I started losing my friends. Why I started losing my friends? Because in school, the kids, we all are kids, okay? In school, we all are students. We are not that mature enough to understand the person's feeling who is standing before you. So students used to, my friends, my classmates used to not understand my feelings. They used to separate me out. They used to not sit with me or not spend time with me, or they used to feel that I am something different. I am not able, I am disabled. Like that they used to feel, and they used to treat me very badly. But then I accepted it, because even I know they are young like me, so they are not that mature or not that grown up. But then management was very supportive, teachers were very supportive, my parents were very supportive. So I didn't give much attention to those people who are not behaving good with me or treating ill with me. I moved ahead, and even after passing my 10th, actually my school had only classes till 10th. Even after passing my 10th, I carried all those good moments, great achievements which I had with my school, and left all those moments which affected me very badly. The negative moments I left all back and carried only those good moments with me and moved ahead. So this is the reason why I am moving ahead and is growing up. See, as I said before, that I am learning. Still now, I am learning with different through different experience, through different phases of life. So that was one of my phase of life. So in another video, in my next video, I'll be coming with the next phase of life, where I'll be sharing with the another good new experience, new life lessons. So please do share your love, like the video, and subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get notified on my future uploads. So even I wanted to tell that till now I talked about academic performance which I had that phase, academic challenges which I had to face at that particular period of time. But then I even had some life challenges, life tragedies, like once upon a time when I was going to a hospital, we met with a greater accident where I lost my brother. But then there also mental strength played a vital role of mine and my parents. Definitely for some period of time we were disturbed a lot, but then we accepted it, and after a few days I could go to school, my parents could go to office, because sitting at home and crying is of no meaning, no use. The person which we lost is lost forever. They are not going to come back. So we have to accept the reality. We have to move ahead. So this is the message which I wanted to give you all through this video, is that accept the reality, move ahead. So here I am ending with the first session of Life is Like a Piano. Thank you for watching my video. This is Preeti Prabhakaran signing out. Take care. Goodbye.